Hello everyone, check out this beautiful trending Senegalese Zara cap, and that is what we'll be learning in today's class. So welcome to class. So guys, as you can see, I've already cut out my materials. Yes, so the fabric I'll be using for this Zara cap, this Senegalese Zara cap is raw silk. Look at this beautiful raw silk, and I've cut it out. So my raw silk is on fold, as you can see, and it measures 14 by 17. The 14, if you open up, is going to be 28. So that is on the stretchy side. The 28 is on the stretchy side. So because I'm folding it, is 14. So, and this is our mako. Mako is also cut out. Our mako measures 3 inches by 18. 3 inches by 18. So I'll set that aside. So the next thing you're seeing here is our wording, and I'll be using the thick wording for this. And I've already cut out my wording. I cut out 7 pieces of wording that measures 2.5 inches by 28. As you can see, I'm counting it. This is 7. So here it is your choice. If you want the pleat to be fuller, you can make it 7 or between 7 to 9, or if you don't want it to be fuller, you can reduce it to like maybe 5. So it's your choice. So it measures 2.5 by 28. I'll set that aside. Remember I said it's 7 pieces. So this is the cover. This is the loop cover for the wording, and I've already cut it out as well. It measures 30 inches by 3.5. The 30 inches is on the stretchy side. The 30 inches is on the stretchy side. And I also cut out 7 pieces that I'll be using to cover our wording. And the last but not the least, this is optional. You can this is for the rows at the back. You can do anything you want to the back of your Zara cow, either bow or anything, any rows. So this is my own cutout measurement for the rows. And it measures 88 inches by 6. 88 on the stretchy side by 6. So let us continue. So the first thing I'll be doing this is my Zara cap body. I'll be hemming it round. Yes, I'll be hemming it round. So just watch. I will just pinch, double fold, and sew it. So I just have to fast forward this place to save time. So I'm done sewing it round, but I didn't sew one side of the wider length. So I'll be showing you what you are going to do here. Look at the way I fold on it. Then the measurement I'm folding on is the measurement of the width of our mako, because I will not place my own mako and sew on top. I will measure the width of my mako like 3, then add like maybe little inches, maybe like quarter an inch, then I'll sew it down. You can pin it if you know that okay, it's not going to be straight, but I'm just trying to illustrate what you are going to do here. So I would sew it down like that on 3 1/4 measurement, all the way down on one side of our fabric. So after sewing it down, what I'm just going to do is just to insert my mako inside and ensure I place it in the middle. So you can see that I have sewn it. So I will just insert my mako into it. So inserting my mako, I will just fold the mako I'll just fold it a bit so that it can easily pass through. So this is what I will do. After inserting it, I'll ensure that I centralize it. Of course, the fabric is longer than the size of the mako. So ensure that it is centralized. Place the mako in and then centralize it. Let it fall in the middle. Make sure that the excess you have on this side is also equal to the excess you have on the other side. So that is what I'm doing. I'm placing it properly so that it can be properly laid. So I will determine the excess on both sides and make sure that both are equal. So you can see how I'm checking it. It is equal like this. So the next thing I'll do is to take it to my sewing machine and lock it on each side. I'll put that side on the sewing machine, one side where the marco ends, and I'll lock it down like that. I'll lock the other side down. So after that, you are going to close your marco. You know how we do our closing now. Just close your marco, measure your head circumference and close, and just do your running stitch. So that's that about the marco Zara cap. Most of us knows how to make our Zara cap. This is just a simple tutorial, you know. So I'll set that aside and I'll continue with the other part. So this is our wording. I'm going to pick one of the wording pieces that I've cut out to show you what I'm going to do to the rest 6 pieces. So you pick up one of your wording, fold into 2 like this, and sew it down on 1/4 inch. Sew it down all the way down. So what I'm trying to show you here is what you are going to be doing to the rest, you know. So right now, I want to really appreciate every one of you that has stayed, you know, with us on this my YouTube channel, been engaging and asking questions, and you know, I want to say thank you so much for always being here. So if you're seeing this video for the very first time and you love what you are seeing here, kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you can always get notification whenever I drop new videos. Thank you so much. So after I've fold the marco, I'll also pick the pieces to cover it, the loop to cover it. I will do the same thing, you know. I will fold into 2 and I will also sew down on 1/4 inch all the way down. If you are, most of you know that you know this pattern very well, because I use this pattern if I want to work with foam. It's as simple as that. The same way we cover our foam to form a loop is what we are going to be repeating here, and we'll do this to all the 7. Sew these pieces down also, and then you turn it out. After sewing it down, you now place your wording on it. You place your wording on it. Anyways, you are going to see what I'm talking about for those that are just coming across this video. So this is what you are going to do. You place it on it like this and stitch on it at that point. So ensure that the both sewn sides, you know, fall on the same side. You know, the side that is sewn on the marco and the side that is sewn on the fabric, let them be on the same side. So stitch on it like this, then turn it out. It's as simple as that, you know. You can turn it out with your hand if you're patient enough, or use your scissors to turn it out. I'll be using my scissors to turn it out, and this is the same thing you're going to repeat to all the remaining 6. So like I said before, if you don't want your pleats to be as full as mine, you can see my picture from the beginning of this video. If you don't want the pleats to be as full as mine, you can reduce it. Instead of having 7 loops, you can have 5 or 4, depends on your choice. Or if you want it even more fuller than what I am teaching or what I'm showing you, you can have up to 10. So this is a matter of choice. So look at me here using my scissors to turn it out. After I'm able to drag that side out, I will pull it all the way down. It's as easy as that. So, and after pulling it, you will notice that maybe it's not very straight or flat. You will use your hand to do the proper straightening and placement, because the line has to fall to the side. The sewn part has to fall to the side. So you are going to repeat this for the rest of the 6. And another thing I'll be bringing to your notice is, I realized that after I have, turn it out, I have excess fabric on one side. You are going to also see that if you are using raw silk. I have excess fabric on one. Can you see? So I'm going to cut out the side that I sew. I'm going to cut it open. So I'll show you later on. So let's start our placement now. I'm going to show you what I'm trying to explain here in this video. So the next thing to do is to get your Zara cap, get the center. Can you see me marking the center? I marked the center, and to enable me for proper placement, I also mark the center of our loop. So first of all, you get one of the loops, place your gum there and gum it on it like that. Please, when you are trying to gum your loop on the Zara cap, ensure that you straighten it, you drag it so that it will not be kind of not looking smooth, because if you don't drag it, it will look rough. So drag it so that it will lay flat. It will lay flat. So I'm concentrating. You can see the way I concentrate on one side first. I did one side first, then I'll do the other one. For this first one, it's just going to be center to center, like straight. And be careful with your candle glue. You know how messy candle gum can be if it's like stain your work. So you can see, just be patient with this and do it gradually. Do it gradually, one after the other. So you can see, after this point now, the next thing to do is to grab another one. So this is me explaining to you what I was trying to do before, that we have excess on one side of the loops when I was turning it out. So I cut out that side that I sew. Then on the other side that is excess, I will drag the wording to ensure that it is centralized and both are equal. We have both sides with equal fabric. So you grab another loop. You can see that point. We need that measurement, that center measurement. You place little gum on it like that. Focus on the center like that and place that one. So now we are going to be working on one side first. You can see me now. I'll be taking my hands up, forming steps. I'll be forming step, and it will be going towards the upper side. So we're concentrating on one side first. Just watch me. If you watch what I'm doing closely, you will understand perfectly, even without explanation. You can see I'll begin to form steps, like a pleat. I did not place on it like to be very to be equal or to fully lap. Just place your gum on the upper side, just the way you're seeing, and place your loop like that. Can you see? We grab another one again. Get the center like that. Get the center. So we start again, the same process. Now we are just focusing on one side. We are going towards the upper side on one side. We are going up. You can see. And again, I will also form a pleat. This is the process you are going to repeat till you finish the whole 7. Yes, this is the process you are going to do. Same process, nothing change. Just be forming your pleats. Please be patient, don't rush. When you want to have a good work, you don't need to rush. So you can see my steps forming. Just leave the other side, forget about the other side first, concentrate on one side, pick a loop, fold it into two, mark the half so that you place it on that point again, and put your candle gum, form your steps. It is the step that is the beauty. You can see. Don't worry. Just be doing it gradually, because I love neat work. You can see it so beautiful and so neat. Don't rush, please. I say it again. Don't rush. Nobody is chasing anybody. To get a beautiful job, you don't have to rush. So, and be very, very careful with your candle gun so that it won't stain your work. So I'm going to repeat that off camera. I'm going to do this the other side, and I'm going to do the rest off camera. You can see the whole 7 is done. You can see how beautiful my step is. So now coming to the other side, now we start from the first one that we put before, the down one. We are now coming down now. You know, before we were going up. Now we are coming down. We'll be plating our pleats all towards, it will be facing down. It will be coming to the, like, towards you, facing you, to be coming down instead of up. It will not be coming down. So this is so beautiful, and it's as simple and as easy as that. So just bring your hand down. You can see the side. You can see how the style forms. So now we'll be starting again. I'll place, I don't know if you're seeing it, but I'm sorry, just the way I place my camera. So now it's going to be towards down, you know. You can see I'm bringing it down. I'm bringing it down, not up this time. And you have to start from the first one, the bottom one. You know, you take the second one again. You know, you bring it down, and as you're bringing it down, you are forming your steps towards the down part. You can see you are forming your step towards the down part. So the step will be showing on the upper side. Can you see? The step will be showing on the upper side. Don't worry, just be taking it down, and allow your step to be showing on the upper part. It's as simple as that. So this is what we are going to do till the whole 7, till we finish, you know, gumming the whole 7 loops. So you continue this process till you are done with the whole 7 loops. So I'll finish the rest of camera. So guys, it's as simple as that. So the next thing to do is to gather the whole excess of the loop. You can see I'll arrange it and gather it, pin it together, arrange it and pin it together, and I'll tack it with my needle and thread to the base of the Zara cap, just behind there. I'll tack it before I cut out my excess. Please tack it before you cut out the excess. If you don't tack it before you cut out your excess, you might as well overcut it, and at the end of the day, you won't have anything to tack on. Just tack it first, then before you remove the excess, you know. So after doing one side, you repeat the same thing to the other side. Cut out the excess. You can see. Repeat the same thing to the other side. Then just get your material, the pieces for our bow. You know, as you can see, what I just did here is to fold into 2. I'll sew on half an inch, then close it one side of it, then turn it out. Then after turning it out, top stitch on the other side. After top stitching, you just start running your gather stitch from that point, run it all the way down and form your rows. Like I said before, you can decide to do anything to cover your back. You can decide to do double bow. You can decide to do your rose that is different from mine. Just something nice to just cover the back. So this is what I will do. I'll run my gather stitch and form my rose. And after that, I will tack it first and I'll use candle gum to do the rest. So guys, this is the final look of our Senegalese Zara cap. Look how beautiful this is. Beautiful, elegant. I don't know what to say. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.